Hi everyone, I'm just in the mood to do flip throughs today. So this is my flip through of my documented life project 2015. This is the first one that I've ever done, so it's all new to me, and but I've been thoroughly enjoying the steps, giving things a go. Yeah, so I thought I'd just do a flip through. I've done a flip through the first few pages of this, but I thought I'd go back through and do them all again. Sorry for my husky voice, I've had a bit of bronchitis, so I'm feeling a bit weird at the moment, but it's no excuse. Anyway, so there's the first week, and second week. Third. This one I enjoyed doing. It was using chalk pastels or soft pastels on gesso. Something that I'd never tried before, but Cece encouraged me to do it, so I gave it a go and really enjoyed how the result came out. This is the next page, using people's happy mail and words from my special friends. That page. This one here, what lies beneath, and I've just popped. There's a bit of glitter which you can't see on this. Oh, you can see on that one there. Bit of glitter underneath that. So not a very flashy page, but it's all good. Some more happy mail there. I can't remember what the prompts were for these ones, but I started writing down later on, but I can't remember it right now. This one here, cover up the good stuff. I find covering up the good stuff so hard. But this is the one that I just painted underneath. There's my special friend Yulia. She was in the newspaper, so I had to put that there, but I wanted her peeking out, so I found that one a difficult one, but not bad. This one's repeating the elements. Used a tissue, a napkin for that one, for the hearts, and used it like a collage and stuff like that. You put a little bit of glitter. I like me bling. And this one's the 5 layers, so of course you've got the paint underneath, and then you've got the putting, oh God, come on brain, you know, layering of paper and stuff like that, and then painting the hand, and then putting the doodling and all that sort of stuff. So yeah. And then this one, making your mark, surviving the elements, learning to accept and be content when I leave my mark. So I just played on this one and just fiddled around. This one here, the borders. Just made lots of different borders and stuff. As a focal point. So I really quite like this one because I tried to focus on this little ladybug, and then I redrew the ladybug there to try and focus on the ladybug. So I quite like that one about it's the little things, don't miss the little things. Now this one I did when, with my left hand, when I had my carpal tunnel down on my right hand and I couldn't do any artwork. So I made a custom element. This was one of my postcards. I sent out a few postcards to some people, and this is the one that I kept for myself. And I stuck that on my page, and there it's got uniquely me, but you can't actually read it very clearly, but I can. And I just played on that one. Watercolours, Water Under the Bridge. This is that Cyndi Lauper song, True Colours. I really liked it. I'm not going to sing it, but there's the song. Here's some of the words to the song. Yeah. Oops. Okay, Cry Me a River with the acrylics. This is actually a Bible verse that I wrote, that I found, that God keeps our tears in a bottle. And so I just really like that, you know, our tears are not for nothing. You know, they're always precious. So I like that one. Jelly on a plate. Well, jelly printing when you don't have a jelly plate. And I did my best. So I just made them into plates. But I did do some jelly printing on them. Didn't work that wonderfully, but in the end the page is not too bad. I just tried to make them look like plates and stuff like that, so you know, it's all part of learning. This one here was fun to do, before the ink dries, this one. Now what I did was I gessoed the page first, and then I used my stamp pads, and all I did was just kind of stamped with my stamp pads, and it's like the gesso soaked up all of the ink, which is why you see the ink clearly on the parts that haven't been gessoed, but the parts that have been gessoed is all a lot paler. So it was quite an interesting experiment for that one. And then I just did little hearts using ink and a little brush. But mainly with this one, I just used the ink pad on it, and then I just used a very thin brush just to sort of spread it around a bit later on. But I quite enjoyed doing that one and how it turned out. Touchy Feely, the fabrics. I've got ribbon here. Underneath I've got baby wipes that I've used. Now my baby wipes here, look at them. These are all dried, but I still use them to mop up paint and stuff like that, and they smell wonderful, and I use them on my work. And then this is felt hearts that I cut out. More ribbon, just more ribbon, and that's pretty much it. I like this one because it's so touchy-feely, you know, the felt hearts and stuff like that. So that's that one. This one here I've only just finished. It's taking me ages to do, and I have actually done other pages in the meantime. But I cross-stitched all of these because when I first did this one's stitching, when I first saw the prompts for this one, my initial thinking was stitching cross-stitch, because I can't really sew. And even you'll see down on my border here, I've not actually sewn them, I've actually just done the pen marks to make it look like that I've sewn it. So I'm not very good at sewing, but I love cross-stitch, so I thought I'd do some cross-stitch and stick them on my page. So that's what that is, and some thread there as well. So that's that one. This one here, modelling paste, rising to the occasion. They kind of look a bit like balloons, kind of. I've written rising to the occasion just there. You probably can't see it, but there you go. I'm all doing this filming on my phone because I don't have a proper camera, so that's why some of it's not that great to see. So this one here is the cheesecloth, using cheesecloth. What I did was I dyed the cheesecloth, and one I dyed wet and the other I put some, I put ink on it wet and put ink on it dry. So the one in the middle is when I was wet the cheesecloth and then put ink on it, and then the one on the outside was dry when I put ink on it, and so that was quite a good experiment as well. So that's all nice and touchy-feely as well. And of course the say cheese. Nice big cheesy grin. And this is all that I'm up to at the moment. I haven't even started doing any of the travel journaling stuff. Here in New Zealand it's winter. Travelling is kind of the furthest, although I was going to say furthest from my mind, but really we'd like to go somewhere nice and summery and warm. Okay, so this is the last one that I've got for this one, and it's texture paper. I'm not feeling it, but I love the feel of it. I've just popped lots of different types of paper. There's corrugated card, there's paint underneath. The paper is actually recycled paper, you know, homemade paper that I got from somebody. Underneath is drop paper that has got modelling paste on it, so it's all just different texture and stuff on there. So anyway, so that's my where I'm up to with my DLP. I hope you like it. If you do, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, turn off the video. Alright, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!